Students of Michigan Technological University will begin to make the return journey back to Houghton in a few weeks, but some prospective students recently made the trip up to campus early. On Sunday, students with the Heroes Alliance in Saginaw and Detroit completed a 600-mile trip in a solar-powered vehicle. With more details on the program and how the trip went is KYNI Bureau reporter Thomas Fournier.
15 years ago, Heroes Alliance was created to help parents and students connect with accessing skills and educational opportunities. Program coach Duran Sanders, an MTU alumni, says Heroes Alliance started small, but saw many students return at the start of the next school year.
And that's because they enjoyed it. We were running it somewhat of a pilot. This cohort that's coming up in the fall, we'll have 50 students in the program.
On Sunday, a group of students arrived in Houghton, driving up to the Husky statue after completing a 600-mile journey from Detroit. Solar panels on an accompanying travel trailer charged the vehicle's batteries. Sanders says the trip to Houghton included a different style of terrain from the program's typical trip to Texas.
They did get the vehicle up to 45 miles an hour going downhill. They loved that. But the corresponding in some areas, especially coming out of Traverse City, some areas, they had a good 30% incline or 20% incline, sorry. And that was a little bit more drain on the battery than they would normally see when we were down in Texas, where it was a consistent terrain, flat, going around the Texas Motor Speedway.
Sanders says it's incredible to see parents and students have access to opportunities and access to STEAM programs through the Heroes Alliance.
And so we surround the parents with the support, love that they need in many different aspects. But getting to the class, the students are challenged to learn. What does the Pythagorean theorem have to do with what we're doing? And so it's designed to bring that math and science to life. What does it really mean? Why is it important to have these right angles on this solar array? So I'm proud of them, doubly proud of them. The Heroes Alliance organization is super proud of the work that they put in prior to actually putting the car on the road.
Michigan Technological University is always excited to see an alumni return to campus, especially when the trip home to the Copper Country brings with them more connections with students. The majority of students enrolled on campus from Michigan call Southeast or the Saginaw Bay region home. Heroes Alliance was created in 2010 to close the gap in access to educational opportunities for underserved youth in Detroit. My UP News in Houghton, this is Thomas Fournier.